In our previous vlog, we explored and ate at the famous, oldest and historic hawker center in Singapore. And if you haven't watched it, please do so. And this time, we are continuing our Singapore tour to one of the iconic and mega structures not only in Singapore, but the entire world. And we will explore its huge luxury mall where the crazy rich Asians hang out and shop. But before anything else, let me introduce myself. It's me again, the Wayner, your travel and lifestyle vlogger, giving you a list of your travel itineraries which you can truly enjoy. Also, please support my channel by subscribing and hitting the notification bell, and follow my social media accounts and my online travel articles in Manila Bulletin Lifestyle. So guys, now we're going to Marina Bay. So via this underpass. So there's actually a Marina Bay link. Okay. So that's what we are going to do now. I've been traveling for leisure since 2012 and I visited Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Iran, Hong Kong, Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, South Korea, Taiwan, Malaysia, Japan, and this is my second time in Singapore. Now you know that I'm a travel junkie, and now let me share with you some tips on how to pass the immigration without being offloaded. But please take note that these tips are just from my own personal experience and are only suggested tips. Now let's begin with number 1. Number 1. Passport must be valid for 6 months, otherwise, if it's about to expire, the immigration officer won't approve your travel or entry to Singapore. Number 2. Check if your nationality requires a visa to enter Singapore. If yes, then visit the nearest travel agency in your community for visa assistance. Number 3. Ensure you have your COVID vaccination certificate ready with at least 1 or 2 doses depending on WHO COVID vaccination dose guidelines per vaccination brand. And this certificate must be issued by your national government and honored by the Singapore government. Ensure that all your vaccination certificate has been approved by Singapore via its vaccination check portal website, and print the approval and acceptance letter, which will be sent via your email. Now, let's explore and find out what tourists can do inside the luxury mall of Marina Bay. So guys, we're inside the Marina Bay Mall. So we need to go inside because it's too hot outside, no? So because we're Filipinos, hindi kami sanay sa init. So we're gonna explore the mall. Although we've seen this mall back in 2017, but we are going to explore it again. And then after this, we're gonna go to Flower Dome and Cloud Forest at Gardens by the Bay. Number 5. Ensure that you have an inward and return air ticket. Reservation tickets are not recommended based on my experience, as it usually causes doubts and more questions from immigration officers in the Philippines and Singapore. Number 6. Ensure that you have hotel booking confirmation. You can book via Agoda, and you may use the link in the description box, as there are tons of deals and promos. Ensure that you filled up the SG arrival card 3 days before your flight, as you cannot fill it up in advance. Please take note that the SG arrival card and the e-health declaration are both in the same form and are not two separate online forms. So there, we were finally able to refresh ourselves in the restroom because we were really perspiring because of the heat outside. But right now we're exploring Marina Bay Mall, and we're heading to, of course, Flower Dome and Cloud Forest. Number 8. For first-time travelers abroad, make sure you prepare and bring the following in case the immigration officer asks you to present any of the following, but best if you have it all. Company ID, Certificate of Employment, ITR, or Income Tax Return, or what we call BIR 2316, and this can be optional. Company Vacation Leave Approval, and this can be optional. Your most recent printed payslips, this can be also optional. Latest credit card statement, and your most recent personal bank savings certificate. This is for you to establish your financial capability to travel abroad. So all the luxury brands are actually here at Marina Bay Sands Mall. So this is really the haven for the crazy rich Asians. Number 9. For travelers with no work, including students, I strongly suggest preparing and bringing the following in case the immigration officer asks you to present. Personal savings bank statement and or passbook to establish your financial capacity to sustain your travel vacation abroad, and for students, your current student registration form. For freelancers, make sure you prepare and bring the following: ITR or Income Tax Return, or also known as BIR 2316, if available, and or latest credit card statement and most recent personal bank savings certificate to establish your financial capability to travel for leisure. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that, mall exploration at Marina Bay Sands Mall. Fortunately we can't buy anything luxury because obviously we can't afford it, and I'm not looking forward to buying one. So right now we're heading to Gardens by the Bay. Okay, so there's actually a link down below the mall. So para hindi kayo mainitan, so just need to walk towards Gardens by the Bay, where you can actually find 3 of the major attractions of Gardens by the Bay: Flower Dome, Cloud Forest, and the third one is the Super Trees. So see you there, guys. Number 11. Prepare your travel itinerary or better book in advance some of the fee-based tourist spots via Klook, and print the confirmation and memorize the dates of your visit to this tourist attraction so that when the immigration asks you, just show the booking confirmation and answer the questions with confidence. Number 12. Wear decent clothes that will show you are traveling for leisure, and you must look like you are financially capable to sustain your travel vacation so that immigration won't think that you are traveling as a tourist but to find work. Now let's go to Gardens by the Bay and explore its major tourist attractions. So guys, we took a shuttle service here at Gardens by the Bay. Reason being it's because it's quite too far and it's too hot. So unlike when we went here in 2017, sobrang pagod talaga. And today, just going to Clarke and then of course going to Lau Pasad, walking, and then walking Marina Bay, Sands Malls, it was super tiring. So the weather right now is very sunny. So I don't think I can, stand the heat of the sun. Just to go to Cloud Forest and Flower Dome, which is actually the two of the major attractions here. There are other attractions here for kids like this one, Kids Topia. Okay, and there's families as well. I think there are tourists as well. So there, it costs $3. Yeah, so Singaporean dollar, and it's gonna tour you around Gardens by the Bay. So there's a lot of gardens, obviously, as you can see. You can actually explore if you have plenty of time, but in the middle of the afternoon, I don't think it's really healthy. Okay, we have of course the Marina Bay building. Okay. We are going to go there to see the observation deck. There's plenty of amenities here at Gardens by the Bay, by the way. So, mula na ako. So, let me stand from this side. Okay. And at Singaporean dollar, it's two-way already. It's two-way already. Look at that, autonomous vehicle. It's air-conditioned autonomous vehicle, so I think it doesn't need. It's a driverless vehicle. So a lot of people are walking. There are trees, but in our case, we're really tired walking. And of course, the super trees. So according to the guy earlier when we bought the ticket, there will be a light show at Super Tree. So that's the last attraction we'll be visiting at Gardens by the Bay today. Last time we went to the Super Tree in 2017, we actually went up the Super Tree. We'll see if we can do that later as well. Okay, so there's plenty of things you can see here. So there is the Flower Dome and Cloud Forest. As you can see, coming from that side, from the Marina Bay Sands Mall, it's quite far. That's why shuttle service is very, very helpful. Okay? Continue watching as I will share the last important tip, which will show that you are traveling like a pro. And now we are down to the last and most important tip of the top 12 tips for you to pass the immigration without being offloaded. So lastly, print all the documents, arrange the documents starting from your air tickets on top of the documents, followed by your hotel booking confirmation, then your vaccination certificate, then your employment documents, then your proof of financial capability, then your SG vaccination travel pass acceptance, and your SG arrival card and travel itineraries. Put them in one plastic envelope so it's organized, and once you reach the immigration window, confidently and politely hand over your passport and travel documents immediately like a pro. On our next vlog, we are going to explore the famous cloud forest of Gardens by the Bay, and we will talk about the frequently asked questions during immigration interviews. So don't forget to like, share, comment if you have questions, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're updated on our next travel adventure, because here, if you love learning different cultures, then you're the winner.